First opened in 1957. Welcome inside what's still one of the great stadiums of the NFL. Legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay, home of the Packers. For the return, it's Keyshawn Nixon. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Love to throw to get started. He finds Jaden Reed for the grab. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. On 1st down, it's Love. Completes this one. That's Christian Watson. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. From the gun, it's Love. Right back to Watson. Another grab. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a 1st down after a gain of 7. On play action, Love. That's deep for the back of the end zone. That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's 2nd down.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner, and next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
On the ground, this is the 2022 rushing champ, Josh Jacobs. Third down and 9. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. Open is Kraft. He's got it. And he's going to be out of bounds down near the 25. That pass play good for 22. Good for a Green Bay 1st down. To throw is Love. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. Here's Love. Quickly to the outside and complete. Dan Quinn wants a second opinion here, and he has thrown the challenge flag. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. Now Love. Quick throw, out wide. It's caught. And he will score. Touchdown, Packers. And they get the first points of the game. What a way to start it, Greg. You get the ball. It's what you want to do. Settle into this game on top 6-0.
Mike, how often do we have coaches tell us the importance of playing with the lead? Well, they come take the ball right away on the first drive, all the way down there and strike first, and now the rest of the way, let's see how it plays out.
So 7-0 the score, and set now for the dynamic kickoff. On the return, Noah Igbenogany. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Following the kickoff, we have an injured player on the field. The training staff going to look and will step out for a moment. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Yet another Alabama back in the league. This is Brian Robinson. And this play's going nowhere. Taken down behind the line. A great way for this defense to get on the field and get started.
Some defensive ends specialize in getting after the quarterback. Some defensive ends specialize in run game. This guy can really make an impact on both, as we saw here for that tackle for loss.
They'll go again with Robinson. And he'll be brought down after a short pickup to the 24. Way Walker, the linebacker, on the tackle. Third and long. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. He'll try and get there on the ground. He got a lot of what he needed, but just not enough. The mark is a couple of yards shy of the first down, and here comes 4th down. Now it looks like we have an injured Packer player on the field. As the athletic training staff looks at him, we'll step away for a moment. On 4th down, the Commanders going to send out their veteran Tress Way to punt. Out to return this for the Packers, it's Keyshawn Nixon. A fair catch signaled, and they'll have it just outside their own 20. The Packers offense ready now for their second drive. They lead 7-0 thanks to the touchdown on the opening drive, so try to double up here as they begin this drive 1st and 10. In motion, Reed. We'll go play action with Love. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. A run up the middle with Jacobs. Jacobs, 1st down and more. Angling to the sideline, inside the 35. And they're not going to run him down. He goes all the way. 77 yards. Touchdown, Green Bay. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. And that back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Returning is Igbenogany. A good return as he takes it across the 30. The Commanders' offense ready to see what they can do on their second possession. They trail by 2 touchdowns, so the time is now. Got to get that rally going. It starts with 1st and 10. The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. That one never got started. Too much defensive pressure. They dropped him in the backfield.
Well, has been the case this entire first half. It's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
Work in the middle of the field, but that is incomplete. Third and long. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. And the rookie gives himself up there at the end. That's a sign of a guy who's learned it quick, picking up the first down. That's well done as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13. Set to go now on 1st and 10. They run over center with Robinson. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on 1st down. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. Now he'll air one out, and he's going to be out of bounds, but they're going to mark him inside the 10-yard line. A big play there for Washington. 36 yards.
Well, he certainly didn't look like a rookie on that long completion, Mike. Not only his ability to scan the field and find his favorable matchup, but he was able to hit his downfield target in the perfect spot that led to that big gain.
That's a nice pickup, bringing it down to the 3. Now here's 2nd and goal. Here's a designed run. And he's going the wrong way, dropped back at the 7.
And you could tell pretty quickly, Mike, that once the quarterback started chopping his feet, that there was nowhere for him to go. Great job by the defense, not only reading quarterback run, but getting him down behind the line.
Line of scrimmage back at the 7 for 3rd and goal. 3rd and goal, it's Daniels. And he'll take it on in. Noah Brown, touchdown Commanders. Austin Seibert now for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Commanders will cut the deficit to 7. Seibert now following the touchdown. He's out to kick it away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. Out comes the Green Bay offense now as they get set to take over again. They lead by a touchdown as this drive begins with 1st and 10. The man in motion is Watson. On 1st and 10, here's Love. This one complete. Right side, it's Watson. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. From the gun, here comes Jacobs. He's going to have a Packers first down as he gets this up past the 40-yard line. Throwing is Love. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Trying to connect with Romeo Doubs that time. And it'll lead to a second down. It's the tight end Kraft in motion. Here's a screen taken in by Jacobs. The screen works for 10 yards and a first down.
The relationship between the back and the offensive lineman is now the key for the run after catch. You want to make sure those linemen don't get too far down the field where they can't help protect the back. So once the running back catches it, there's a go-go call. Now everyone knows it's time to go downfield. The running back falls in behind them, and that's the landmark of the screenplay.
A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. Christian Watson, the intended receiver. And that will lead to a second down.
I could sit up here all day, Mike, and we could talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved a touchdown along the way.
It'll take this ahead for a gain of about 5, and here comes third down. Here's Love. That complete to Jacobs. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down.
If you want to play running back in today's modern NFL, Mike, you have to be able to be a viable weapon in the passing game. It's all about touches. It's not just about handoffs anymore. It's how many different ways can we get the ball in your hands.
Love to throw on 1st and 10. Pressure gets there, and down he goes.
This is a great example of the game within the game. You're going to hear the offensive line and the quarterback. They're making what they call a Mike declaration. It's not so much that that's who they're responsible for, but it sets the responsibilities of all the protectors. But in this case, the Mike was the one who came, so clearly either the running back missed his call or the offensive line didn't do their job, because either way, somebody has to have him accounted for, and instead, they take the sack.
A tough spot here. 3rd and long. Back to throw is Love. He'll try to run for it. And he slides and covers up at the end, avoids the hit, and picked up decent yardage along the way.
This is all about sensing the pressure. You can see him keeping his eyes downfield as long as he can. But ultimately he decides, I got to tuck this ball and become a runner. He's able to avoid the sack, pick up some positive yards.
McManus's kick is good. And the Packers build their cushion to 10. It's now 17-7. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Austin Eckler now to return. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line. The Commanders' offense ready to come back out for this next possession. The deficit is at 10, so an important drive forthcoming. Getting started with 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Robinson. And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yardage. One quarter in the books. It's the Packers on top. And we're back at Lambeau Field in just a moment. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Throwing is Daniels. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And that'll go for a gain of 7, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
The drag route is certainly not the most complicated route on the route tree, but a really nice job there using the scheme to create separation. He did a really nice job there working across the middle of the field as he made himself open.
On 3rd down, they'll throw with Daniels. Taking off, he'll try to get there.
You can see here, Mike, the impact that sending your receivers deep does to the defense. You add so many layers, and the defense has to get so much depth in their pass coverage. It leaves a lot of room underneath, and that's exactly what the quarterback takes advantage. Tucks the ball down, turns into a runner, picks up the 1st down.
And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. The Packers offense ready to take over possession of the football. They'll start out 1st down and 10. They'll start on the ground with Jacobs. And he is fortunate to get past the line of scrimmage. Call it a yard at most. The veteran Bobby Wagner in there on the stop. Here's 2nd and 9. Love to throw. Toward the middle of the field that time, but incomplete.
Based on the routes downfield, it looked like the protection was designed to give the quarterback a little bit more time to wait for things to uncover downfield. So give credit up front to the defensive line. Immediate pressure early speeds up the quarterback's clock. He's got no choice than to get rid of it, probably a little bit earlier than he would have preferred.
He's got a man. That's Watson. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25.
They really showed off their connection on that pitch and catch, Mike, and just really good ball placement and really good separation downfield. And when those two things align, it's just really challenging for a defender to stay with him and take that play away.
They'll run it straight ahead with Jacobs. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line.
Well, this is the advantage to having a really effective passing game, Mike, as the defense now tries to adjust to stopping you through the air. It's a lot easier to mix it up and run the ball. There's a lot less defenders in there trying to stop you.
They'll have to go the full 10 yards. It's 1st and goal. Contact up front. Did they get one of the defenders to jump? Now another try at 1st and goal, albeit from a little further back. Here's a handoff to Jacobs. And he's going the wrong way, dropped back at the 7.
These are the impact plays that this linebacker is capable of, Mike. Not only dissecting and determining where the ball was going, but then to shoot through the line of scrimmage and make this tackle for a loss. That's a big-time play by a really good player.
One more time, it's Jacobs. Line of scrimmage, the 3. 3rd and goal. Now Love. Good blocking, and he's in. Jordan Love. Touchdown, Green Bay. The defense comes up with the coverage, but they cannot keep up with the speed as the quarterback scrambles to the end zone for the touchdown.
And down here in the red zone, Mike, is where I think a quarterback's legs can be the most dangerous. The defenders are trying to match backs, match tight ends and receivers, but often it's the quarterback that has no one assigned to him, and in this case, he's able to capitalize and run it in himself.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here's Eckler on the return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Here comes the Washington offense now. They get set to take over. They'll do so with 1st and 10. On the give, it's Robinson. And this will be a short pickup to about the 30. Xavier McKinney, the one who brings him down. They face 2nd down and 7. They'll go play action here with Daniels. That one complete to Brian Robinson. And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8.
You get so caught up defending all of these weapons all over the field, and it's sometimes really easy to forget about the back. And in this case, the quarterback does a nice job just dropping the ball off in his check down, and he lets him do the rest.
First carry for the versatile Austin Eckler. He'll push forward for about a yard. Way Walker, the linebacker, on the tackle. Here's a 2nd and 9. Throwing now, Daniels. Taking off. And Daniels will have the 1st down as he's able to slide and avoid the contact.
There was a lot of questions surrounding this quarterback about whether his style of play from college would transfer to the NFL game. Well, his ability to create with his legs certainly has here today. We see it with his ability to escape pressure out of the pocket, and he's able to pick up the 1st down.
The tight end Ertz in motion. On 1st down, it's Robinson. He'll get about 2. Powerful Rashawn Gary there in run support. Look him up on a 2nd down and 8. Here's Daniels. That one is brought in by Terry McLaurin. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
Jaden Daniels, you look at his time at LSU, Mike, and he certainly had great wide receivers to throw to. But now being a rookie quarterback and having the veteran presence of a guy like Terry McLaurin, that is such a comfort for any young quarterback getting his feet under him in this league.
And he's in. Noah Brown. Touchdown, Washington. His 2nd touchdown of this 1st half.
We all make such a big deal, Mike, when we see a quarterback go through his progression and deliver a deep downfield strike for a touchdown. But sometimes, just take what's easy, the easy pitch and catch, get an underneath completion. That's exactly what the quarterback does here, takes what the defense gives them, and when you have a playmaker like that on the outside, they can do the rest with their feet after the catch, and End result is still a touchdown.
Seibert now following the touchdown. He's out to kick it away. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. The Packers offense ready to take over once more. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. It's the tight end Kraft in motion. Throwing on 2nd down, Love. Here now, 3rd and 5. Love. They'll look to set up the screen here. Screen works to perfection. Give them 18 yards and move the chains. 1st down.
The best time to call a screen is when the defense is anticipating pass. Allow that defensive front to rush the passer. Just get through the offensive line enough before you drop it to your back. Get out behind those big offensive linemen and pick up the 1st down.
On the bootleg, it's Love. This one is caught by Reed. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. Quick throw, taken in, and they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a 1st down after a gain of 7. They'll run with Jacobs. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Here's a 2nd and 6. It's the tight end Kraft in motion. They'll try to set up the screen here. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they're going to mark him inside the 10-yard line. That is a gain of 22, and it sets up 1st down and goal.
All right, Mike, so the way they teach these screenplays to the offensive lineman is you got to stop the defender's feet. You just don't want him to get a free, clean rush to the quarterback because you're so worried about getting out in front of the back. Make him start his rush over again before you slip out. Ball gets dumped right over the rusher's head. Bang, now you're in the open field.
From the gun, it's Love. That one incomplete. They can't hook up there, and that incompletion takes us to the 2-minute warning.
It's hard to play that ball any better than the way that defender did right there. I mean, to stay patient throughout the entire play and make sure that not only are you in prime position to make it, but then once the ball is there, attack it, knock it down, and save a touchdown.
That one incomplete. They can't hook up there, and that incompletion takes us to the 2-minute warning.
I think at some point for this quarterback, he has to start looking some other directions. I mean, he's tried to get the ball now to this guy multiple times, and all of them have resulted in incomplete passes. I'm not saying don't throw it to him in the future, but maybe get yourself a couple easy completions elsewhere before you look back in his direction.
And the drive stalls out as he's brought down, and the field goal unit likely to come on here on 4th and goal. Brandon McManus and the field goal unit come on. This about as short as you can get. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Packers going to tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in 1st and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
Here's Eckler on the return. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. The Commanders' offense ready to see what they can do with this next possession. The deficit is double digits, so work to do as they begin this drive with 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. He finds the veteran Ertz. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. He's going to run it.
I love this call, Mike. 2nd down and short. One of the best downs in football to take a shot. Give credit to the defense. They were ready for it. But a nice job by the quarterback, realizing there's nothing downfield. Take off, turn into a runner, pick up the 1st down.
So, 1st and 10 here now at the 38. Oh, the ball's out. The Packers have it. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. To throw is Love. Look at that. Slinged it across his body and connected. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. Now Love. 1st down throw there is incomplete. And I believe the referee was buzzed by the replay officials, indicating let's get a closer look at this. They trigger this automatically in the last 2 minutes of the half. Line of scrimmage remains the 4-yard line. It's 2nd and goal. To throw is Love. That one is caught in the back of the end zone. Romeo Dobbs. Touchdown, Packers. Greg, they take advantage of the good field position and move it downfield for the score.
When you take the field as an offense, there's a little added confidence boost, Mike, when you see yourself this close to the end zone. You get into the huddle, you're anxious to see what the next couple plays are. They're able to take advantage and end up punching it in.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Commanders' offense going to get it one final time in this first half. They'll try to get this a bit more respectable before the break. It has not been their half to this point. Let's see what they do on this drive. First down now. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. They'll throw with Daniels. Throw left side, but that's going to be incomplete. Terry McLaurin, the intended target on that one. Third down coming up.
It's one of those balls where the quarterback wishes there was a string. The second it came out of his hand, he wished he could just pull it back because from the moment it left his hand, that looked like a sure interception. And the only reason it wasn't because the defender just flat out dropped it.
That's a timeout for Green Bay. It'll be their second. And they stop it with 19 seconds to go in this opening half. Here's Tress Way now as he's on to punt for Washington. To return, it's Nixon. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. The Packers offense going to take over just before the half. They've opened up a big lead already, trying to put this one to bed maybe before halftime. Another drive starts here with 1st and 10. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And that's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7. The home team's offense going to get it one last time here late in the opening half. They'll have very good starting field position as they set up past the 40. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. Once again, it's Jacobs. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Halftime now at Lambeau, and the Packers are on top. As we'll send you down to Orlando now, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Here's Eckler on the return. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. The visitors' offense ready to get going again. They'll have it first in this third quarter. They are in need of points in a big way as they set out on 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, and they'll give it to Robinson. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman, sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the game to nothing.
That's out to Brown, right side, complete. And he's taken down, but just shy of midfield. Here's 1st and 10. Now Daniels. His throw on first down is going to be incomplete. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Daniels now going to look to throw. That'll be caught by the running back, Robinson. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down.
I think the days where cornerbacks are either unwilling or unable to be involved in the run game, I think those days are over, Mike. I think when you look around the landscape of today's NFL, yes, you have to cover, but you also have to be able to come up and tackle.
On third down, they'll throw with Daniels. He'll take a shot here, back of the end zone. That one is batted away, incomplete. No separation that time, tightly defended. It brings up fourth down.
He's trying to set the tone here for the rest of the game and let this defense know there is not a blade of grass on this field that you don't have to defend, because he reared back and he let that one eat. And he's got to work a little bit on his touch, a little bit on his accuracy, but I don't think he needs to work on his arm strength.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback and will come out to the 20-yard line. The home team's offense trotting back out for their first involvement of this second half. They've definitely outplayed their opponents to this point in the third quarter. They might be looking to grind out some first downs and chew up some valuable time on the clock. We'll go play action with Love. That one on target to Watson. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Mike, what we're seeing play out across the NFL is that if offensively it requires you to go the length of the field in a long, methodical drive, your chances of coming away with points continue to go down the more you snap the ball. You have to be able to generate shot plays, pick up big, explosive chunks, because when you do, your ability to score points typically tends to follow.
And they'll take this down inside the 35.
And what a start to this drive. A little bit of everything. First, you get the explosive pass to start it out, and then you follow it up on the ground, picking up good yardage. The ability to weave back and forth as a play caller, it just puts so much pressure on the defense.
On first down, it's Love. To the sideline, he's got Watson. Second down and 3. Here's Love. A throw left side there, not going to find the target. Incomplete. Third down, 3 to go. Here's Love. And on third down, that ball incomplete. Brandon McManus and the field goal unit come on. It'll be a 44-yard attempt. 3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. And the Packers add on to their lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Returning is Igbenogany. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The visitors' offense getting set to get back to work. They'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. On the handoff, it's Robinson. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
Well, after not having much success in the first half, they're able to get something going on the ground here to start the third quarter. I'd love to see the play caller mix in some play action, mix in some pass game. That should open up some of these holes for better situations to run the ball.
Now Daniels throwing on 1st and 10. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It sets up 2nd and 5.
Man, he fit that one in a tight window. One thing he showed off was his arm strength and his accuracy, but in the grand scheme of things, it didn't really amount to much.
On 2nd down, it's Daniels. And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8. To throw is Daniels. Now a screen going to be set up for Robinson. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. He's got his tight end. There's Ertz. And he's out of bounds in great shape down at the 15-yard line. They'll pick up 23 on that one. Good for a Commanders' 1st down. Keep it in the air. Here's Daniels. This is caught at the 2. And the Commanders are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them down to the 1.
This has been a really good drive so far, but what I really like, Mike, is they're down here in the red zone and they continue to attack. Now, not quite a touchdown, but with 1st and goal, this defense certainly has their back against the ropes.
That one, take it in. Noah Brown. Touchdown, Commanders. And that is the hat trick. What a game. His 3rd touchdown reception of this one.
And nothing they've done to slow him down has worked, Mike. This defense, they're throwing multiple guys at him. They're playing man. They're playing zone. It doesn't matter. This guy is having his way, and he's having a day.
A dive, and he's in. The 2-point conversion is successful. Seibert now following the touchdown. He's out to kick it away. Here's Nixon on the return. They finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line. The home team's offense back onto the field for their next possession. They're going to be looking to possibly push this to a 3-score advantage. Work to do on this drive. 1st and 10. Here's Love. He'll keep this himself. And nothing cooking on that one. He'll be met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage.
The key to running the read option, Mike, is that the timing has to be just right. If it's too slow getting going, a lot of the times defenders can get in the backfield and cause havoc, and that's exactly what happened here.
A 2nd down throw for Love. Over the middle, he fits it into Dobbs. And that'll go for a gain of 7, and it's going to set up 3rd down. Now, whistles here. Looks like one of the defenders got a head start. So now, following the penalty, they're only going to need a yard. It is 3rd and 1. A run up the middle with Jacobs. And he will have a Packers first down. They're able to convert by plenty on that 3rd and 1. They'll stay on the ground. And this defense not allowing much there. They'll stop him at the 45. Second down and 8. On the ground, it's Jacobs. And he is going to be stuffed well behind the line of scrimmage. That play going absolutely nowhere.
You know, anytime you're talking about an interior defensive lineman, it's always easy to talk about his size and his strength. But what stands out to me, Mike, is his ability to move his feet, turn those hips, get penetration in the backfield, and take the running back down for a loss.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. Open is Kraft. He's got it. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
I'm just not sure how you let somebody that big get so wide open. And judging from the defense's body language, I think it's pretty safe to say that somebody blew their coverage assignment.
Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. He did a good job of making one man miss, but could not get away from this defense in the end. It turns into a loss of yardage.
The recognition and speed was on display by this safety, Mike, to be able to come from that position and not only bring the ball carrier down, but to take him down behind the line of scrimmage. That's an incredible play.
Throwing on 2nd down. Oh, and this one's going to wind up incomplete. That's one you'd think he'd be able to corral. He can't find the handle, and it's going to lead to a 3rd down. From the gun, it's Love. That complete to Jacobs. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down. Brandon McManus and the field goal unit come on. This about as short as you can get. Another one through the uprights. He's 4 for 4 on the game. And the Packers will extend their lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Returning is Igbenogany. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The visitors' offense ready to see what they can do. They'll begin with 1st and 10. This looks like a design run, and not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
You could see the quarterback once he got the snap. He was looking for any seam, any daylight, but nothing materialized, and he's fortunate he got back to the line of scrimmage.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Slot man in motion right. Throwing on 2nd down, Daniels. Firing right side, brought in by Brown. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line. So we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. That's thrown right side, but incomplete.
As a pass rusher, you don't always need to record a sack to make your presence felt. Creating pressure, move the quarterback, affect his timing. Those are all different ways to take pressure off your coverage unit.
Daniels to throw on 2nd down. There's a throw right side. It's going to be incomplete.
Every team has those vertical shots, Mike. They're on the call sheet, and they feel like they can get behind the defense. I think that was one of them, and just couldn't quite connect downfield because he had pretty good separation.
So, after 2 straight incompletions, here's 3rd and 10. Throwing again, Daniels. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
These are the kind of plays that give running backs bad names. I mean, there's nothing fancy about this. You're wide open, the ball's on target. He just flat out dropped it.
The offense, not the field, and here's 4th down. They'll go. Here's Daniels. Incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on 4th. They'll wind up giving the ball over on downs. The Packers offense ready to get back at it. They start with the lead and the football. They do so with tremendous field position. It's 1st and 10. On the handoff, this is Jacobs. And that one is closed down in the backfield. What a defensive play. Knifing in, dropping him for the loss. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. In motion, Reed. On play action, Love. And he'll be taken down. They got him back at the 50-yard line.
This has been a tough sequence right out of the jump. You work all week on your opening script, and they're usually the plays that you feel the best about to try to establish some sort of early rhythm, but through 2 plays, run and pass, all they've done is go backwards.
On 3rd down, they go with Jacobs. And he'll get a good chunk of that yardage back, but he's still well short of the 1st down.
So when you're evaluating the impact of a team's run game, Mike, I think it's important at the end of the game to look back and say, okay, how many yards did they run for? But more importantly, when did those yards come? Did I run for those yards in the 4th quarter, which typically means I had to lead? That's the sign of a successful run game, as opposed to getting a lot of meaningless yards early in the game.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here's Eckler on the return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Commanders' offense ready to get back to work. Things not looking good. But see if they get the turnaround going here. They'll start this drive with 1st down. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. Going up top. That is brought in. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 74 yards. Touchdown, Washington. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
Seibert now following the touchdown. He's out to kick it away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Now Love. This one complete. Right side, it's Watson. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. On 2nd down, Love. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And he's taken down, but just shy of midfield. Off the play fake. Here's Love. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
The offense goes from feeling really good about the previous play with a real nice pickup to then on the ensuing play ending up going the complete opposite direction. Really nice job here by the defense immediately getting back on track. And what do the coaches say? Just play the next play, and that's exactly what they did.
Here's a handoff to Jacobs, running left. And he'll only manage to pick up 3 yards. And that leads to 3rd down. Love. He'll try and get there on the ground.
That's a great job defensively. Even though they let him escape the rush initially, there was nowhere to go with either their ball or as a runner, and they're able to force 4th down.
On 4th down, the Packers turn it over to Daniel Whelan to punt. Olamide Zaccheaus deep to return. The Commanders' offense about ready to take over once more. They trail by 2 touchdowns, so the time is now. Got to get that rally going. It starts with 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. Throwing left side there, but it is incomplete.
They're lucky to have avoided this mistake here, Mike. In the 4th quarter, with possessions running out, that would have been a critical back-breaking play in this game. And they're going to have second life now after that defender drops the ball. And let's see if they can take advantage of it.
On play action, Daniels. He runs with it. And he's going to slide to a stop and avoid the contact. But since he started there, he's still shy of the 1st down.
These plays just kill you on defense. The pressure is good, but you have to contain them. Quarterback does a nice job of escaping the pocket, turns into a runner, scrambles for positive yardage.
They'll run here. And And he will have the Commanders' first down. At least it appears that way. He got it maybe by the length of the football. Throwing is Daniels. That's into the hands of Zacchaeus. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
It's pretty well read there defensively. Anytime you throw these quick passes to the wide receiver after the catch. So let's give credit to the defense. Rally and tackle in space and keep that to a pretty modest gain.
He'll get that to Zacchaeus. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down. Slot receiver headed right. On third down, they'll throw with Daniels. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down. They'll indeed go. Oh, the blitz gets there. He is sacked, and they will turn it over on downs. On 1st and 10, here's Love. He'll go underneath to Jacobs. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. To throw is Love. Oh, and this one's going to wind up incomplete. That's one you'd think he'd be able to corral. But he can't find the handle, and it's going to lead to a third down. Jaden Reed was the intended target, and third down coming up. We'll try to run it here with Jacobs. And the Packers are going to be set up with a 1st and goal as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 3.
A huge advantage to red zone offense is the ability to run the ball. In this case, I thought he was going to score. He takes it all the way down inside the 2, sets up 1st and goal.
Here's a chance to put this game away. 1st down and goal. Oh, that may be the break they needed. That one's intercepted. Picked off by Jeremy Chin. They send him right out of the slot. Daniels now on 1st down. That's McLaurin open on the left side. And he's going to be marked down up around the 33.
Desperation time now setting here in the 4th quarter. This is where the urgency of your 2-minute offense is so critical. How many plays can you run and how fast can you run them? Because one score is not going to do it. You're going to have to score and get the ball back and end up going down and punching it in again.
The defense all over this one. They get him behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a couple.
The key to great defensive line play is the get-off. When that ball moves, how fast can you get off the ball and get into the backfield? That's exactly what we saw here. Quick read, react, get off the block, take him down for a loss.
On 2nd down, it's Daniels. He'll tuck it and take off.
Quarterback does a nice job here sensing the pressure pretty quickly. Realizes he doesn't have a ton of time to operate from within the pocket. Decides to tuck the ball and rely on his legs. He's able to pick up a positive play.
Here's a 3rd down and 4. From the shotgun on 3rd down, Daniels. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a 1st down.
Critical third down conversion there, Mike. Now brings up a fresh set of downs. You find yourself here trailing in the fourth quarter. They got to go down and score, and they got to score fast.
On 1st and 10, here's Daniels. Now he'll run. Second and a yard. Now Daniels. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. They'll empty out the backfield as they come up for 3rd and a yard. 3rd and a yard, it's Daniels. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning remain as we get set for 1st and 10. A throw left side, but it's incomplete. Another try, 2nd and 10. Keep it in the air. Here's Daniels. On target. Got it to McLaurin. And he's going to be taken down, and that will take us to the 2-minute warning. They'll drop to throw. And he cannot get away. Brought down. And that sack will bring us to the 2-minute warning.
You can tell the quarterback has built a lot of confidence in his ability to make plays today with his feet. The defense has had a hard time keeping him in check, and this time, much better job in pursuit. Even though he was able to get outside the pocket, they were able to chase him down and bring him down for a sack.
Out comes the Green Bay offense now as they get set to take over again. The lead is a couple of touchdowns as this drive kicks off 1st and 10.
So this offense, they think this is a prime opportunity to go for it through the air on 4th down, but this defense was having none of it. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball, no easy completions, and this defense forces a huge stop on 4th down.
The Packers offense ready for this next possession. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Here's a handoff to Jacobs. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up 3rd down. Now Love. Here's a screen taken in by Jacobs. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. A gain there of 20. 1st down, Packers.
And that 1st down should all but do it, Mike. With only 1 remaining timeout, the defense just can't stop the clock enough. Got to imagine it's victory formation, and we're a couple kneels away from this game being over.
Now the Commanders will use their 3rd and final timeout, and they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play. victory formation here as he's down to a knee. So, it's a win for the Packers. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. But in the end, defensive stops their opponents did, and that was the difference in this one. So, that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. The Packers are winners as we say so long from legendary Lambeau Field.